So this video here is going to cover the first event of the EPPL in Shediac Paintball, May 28th and May 29th. So for most of these points I played was 3-man rookie. My teammates were both pretty new, but didn't stop us from winning the games we did. Overall, it was a great event, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. I'll show you the scoring system in a second here. So for every point player you had left on your team, you got 2 points. Each elimination for players on the other team, you got 8 points. Flag hang was 50 points, and then flag pull was 20 points. So the maximum amount of points you could get in a game was 100. So this is a field layout here. It's the Sunshine State Major of 2022. It's a pretty interesting field. It was fun to play on. The paint for the event was shooting very well. A few balls were off to the sides and whatnot, but nothing too bad. So for this first point, off break, I went to this Dorito wedge, shot up my mirror, tried to slow that guy from getting up that side of the field. Once I get to this one, I hear a gun shooting in the middle, so I just put my gun here and shoot that guy out. And then I kind of take a stupid little bump here and then get shot out. So that was our first point. Second game of the day, went a little bit better for us. So off break, I was playing the snake side, so I shot up, trying not to let that guy get into the launch pad. I did a pretty good job here, but I think I took my gun off for a second. Yeah, he put me in, and right there he bumped. I didn't really notice that until I got here, and I made the mirror call out. So put my gun on him. I think I shot him out in a second. Another was one guy in the Dorito one. I'll hear a call out in a second. So when I hear that, I know that there's nobody on this field left, so I kind of have to blow up the side to shoot that guy out.
Heck, Cooper, kill one.
Let him play.
Dorito.
So yeah, I blow up the side here. I'm looking for I heard Dorito 1, and so I also saw a guy running up the side of the field there, so I just put my gun back on the one guy, so I just can get him out, and then at least I'll be in a one-on-one. So I shoot him out in the back there, and then I see both of my teammates walking off, so I know it's a one-on-one. Put my gun up, shoot him a little bit. I need to pod here in a second, so I'm reloading. I'm just standing out in the open right here, which is kind of stupid, trying to look for him. I should have had my gun was up, but I shouldn't have peeked that much. Nope, I'm not getting shot at. Then I start getting shot at here again, so I just had to figure out where he is. I see him, shoot him in. Stop shooting at me for a while, so I know I have to move up. It took me a little too long. Put him in here, and stop shooting at me, so I bumped. He doesn't see me go, so pretty much here I just kind of ran up the side, and he had no idea where I was. He was shooting that temple that I was at, right off the snake there. And get him right in the back there, or in the chest, not too sure. And that was our second point.
Sorry.
This point here wasn't their loss, but off break I just kind of run up, trying to get as much ground on these team because I know they were a little bit more aggressive than the other ones. So I bump out, so I'm not getting shot at, so I just keep pushing. Right there, I probably could have looked across the snake and shot that guy out, but I didn't notice that when I was actually playing. I get to this W and I just start getting peppered. Can't really do much. I know I'm going to eventually have to run down this guy that's on the same side as me to survive. So I notice he gets there, so I just kind of put him in, gunfight him a little bit once in a while. I can't sit too far to the left, or I'll keep getting hit. But yeah, I see this guy runs up. I see a guy running up the side of the field in a second, so I know I have to go run this guy down. And I end up missing. Well, apparently I hit him inside the loader, but I'm not sure how, I don't really notice it right there. Apparently one of those paintballs went in the gun. So in this final point here, off break, I play a little wide, trying to not let that snake guy get in there. I put a lane down there, so maybe he'll run through it. So I just run my gun here for a little bit. Should have bumped. I shouldn't have like kind of held him in for too long. So yeah, there he bumps. So I move up to his mirror. I shoot him out on the gun here. We weren't talking enough, so we didn't really know what was going on. I kill him, make the call out, and then I see a runner going down the side of the field. He gets my teammate, and then I see my other teammate off to the side, so I know it's a one-on-one. I shoot at him, I know where he is here. He puts me in, and then this guy was pretty quick, so I didn't know that he ran down that pretty much whole middle of the field, and then, yeah, he gets me right there. At this point here, off break, I try not to let that guy get into the snake again. He does, but he gets into the snake corner. So I'm sitting here kind of shooting. I don't know exactly where he is right yet now. Then I hear that snake corner call out in a sec, or back left call out, which is also that snake corner. So when I hear that, I move up. There it is. So I know where he is now. I think I shoot him out. I don't really remember. But I know this guy pushes up on the Dorito side, and I go into a gunfight with him, and then I get hit out. Yeah, that was a good point for what it... So this point here, we won, so off break, I see two going to the snake. I kill their front snake player. I call that out, and then I know there's another guy back there somewhere, and then there's somebody up on the Dorito side, but I didn't hear any call-outs for that, so I was kind of confused on where he was. So there, put some paint over towards that corner. Don't shoot him out. He bumps up into the actual snake, and then I get trying to figure out where this Dorito guy is. Here, see the paint coming in a little bit over my head. So I, trying to guess where he is. I call it Dorito 50s. I said with an S because I wasn't 100% sure where he was. I heard his gun running, and it sounded like it was pretty close, but he wasn't one of those. I think he was in Dorito 3 or 4.
Dorito 50s!
So I bump up here, and then I shoot his gun, like the barrel, like the tip of his loader here. And then one of the refs called him out, so I'll take it. And then I know that the last guy is on the other side of the field. So once I see this guy drop, I don't call it out to my teammate because my teammate's playing snake corner, I'm pretty sure, and that's like way back. So there would be no way that he could hear me, especially with our middle guy dead. So I run up, and then I see this guy's back here, going slow, just in case he's a little bit, just in case he moved to the middle, and then I just shoot him out in the back there.
That's 3, Cooper, that's 3!
So that was it for 3-man rookie. We had fun. We didn't do the greatest. We got 7th place out of 8 teams. So we didn't come dead last. But it was a great tournament. I think both of my teammates had fun. Good learning experience. We'll probably get told some stuff at this practice coming up. But yeah, they both had fun. I had fun. And we learned some stuff. And that's really all that matters. Yeah. So I came back on Sunday to help out with X-Ball, which is the top division. It's very competitive, and luckily I got to play a point, and I got it on camera, so I'll kind of break it down here. So it's a little bit more intense. There's like an actual 10-second countdown, and then you count down the beeps. It's 5 man, so there's 4 other teammates on my team. My objective off break was to make it to this temple, which I do, and shoot up that Dorito side so they can't move up. Sadly, I didn't do that the greatest, and then I ended up getting our Dorito guy killed. Should have shot a little bit lower. Probably could have hit that guy in his pack or something, but no, I missed. So yeah, I'm just rolling my gun here. Should have shot a little bit more, and I should have focused just on this left side, not the right side as much.
Dorito, we lost our Dorito guy!
So I see our Dorito guy drop, and then I know I have to move. So I bump up here, I look across towards the snake side, and I get a kill on that snake corner. So I think we were up bodies here. There was a little lack of communication. I wasn't talking enough, and then I didn't hear a whole lot coming from my teammates, but I'm not sure me on this left. This guy bumps up, he puts me in, and I can't do anything. And he shoots me out there. So that wraps up the first event of the season. Next event is in Cape Breton, and I'm excited for that. Hopefully we get some nice practices in and get a little bit better. Maybe we'll hit the podium next time. But thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed.